Very good afternoon and vanakkam to all. So today I will be talking about the few of the use cases and our experience of deploying RFID technology for item level track and trace in the retail format, especially retail formats of apparel and footwear. A little bit about our company before we start. So we are an associate of Tech Mahindra. We are in the business of RFID system integration for more than 20 years now. In India alone, we have 4,000 plus customers. We are working with almost all the leading brands in the country on some or the other solution on RFID. Our name to fame is from FASTag, so we all know the use of FASTag RFID technology in the electronic toll collection. So in the country today, we have more than 60% market share when it comes to FASTag payments. In the retail fraternity, so far we have identified and tagged more than 10 crore individual items using RFID across various brands. We are also into the Indian export and import container traceability using RFID technology across 100 ports and ICDs. So this is a brief about my company and where we stand. In retail, these are few of the brands we are already working with. The biggest work and our oldest customer is Reliance Trends, and out of the 2,000 stores today, we have already deployed the solution in more than 400 plus stores, followed by Pantaloon, Nike, Gap, Superdry. Neeru's is a brand down south, and many reputed brands in down south as well. We are now in the process of doing POCs and pilots. In the next presentations, subsequent years, we will see more and more brands coming up here. The solution basically is divided into 5 modules. At 9 o'clock here, you see the RFID encoding systems, then where we encode every item, tagged with a barcode to a serialized RFID. So suppose you have a black t-shirt in your inventory and there are 1,000 pieces across 50 stores. All these t-shirts with size large will have the same barcode in your ecosystem. But when we have the same EAN barcode converted into RFID, we will be serializing it electronically. So every individual t-shirt will now have a unique ID. And that is where the traceability comes into picture. From the point of sale to the source, we will trace each and every individual item and not a batch or unlike barcode, not all those thousands together. So this is where the power of traceability in RFID comes into picture. Then we have the automatic inventory and tracking systems where the physical inventory, suppose in your legacy barcode system, you are scanning one item at a time. Here with RFID, you just walk across the store and with a handheld device and your inventory is captured and picked up within no time. And this you can do almost every day, and few of our customers are doing it twice a day. Then we have interactive cross-selling systems using RFID where we have smart mirrors in the fitting room for upselling and cross-selling. We have online interactive systems for ordering in the store and ordering online and getting into the store and vice versa. We have the fast point of sale system with self-checkout systems, with assisted checkout systems, and also the systems wherein multiple objects or multiple items can be scanned at a single time, wherein to reduce the queues at the point of sale. What has been observed, if there is a long queue at the POS, most of the customers feel dejected and they leave the queue and walk out of the store. So the faster point of sale is what we are achieving using RFID, and of course, controlling pilferage, loss prevention is one part of RFID. It is part and parcel to the technology. So these are the 6 basic areas which we are covering with our cloud-based platform. Few of the use cases in detail, when we talked about inventory, our customers who had the inventory which was maybe around 75% or lesser accuracy, physical stock versus whatever is seen online, we have achieved 99.96% in brands like Reliance, the inventory accuracy. So whatever is in the store versus whatever is in the SAP. So this mismatch, which was in the range of 75% to 80%, is now to 99.96%. So all the use cases are in and around inventory. Omni-channel fulfillment, it was in the range of 70%. It has reached 100%. So what was happening in omni-channel is like if you're ordering a particular product online from a particular pin code, the nearest store, they used to have a safety stock of 2, before the order is being diverted to that store. And because inventory accuracy was not there, they were not sure whether the actual product is lying in that store. Now with daily inventory and the inventory accuracy increasing, this has resulted in omni-channel fulfillment to be achieved at 100% with safety stock as 0. With the product search, how it is helping the omni-channel to search a particular product in a store when an omni-channel order is placed, the average time was around 24 hours to 48 hours to search the right style, the right size. But now for these large stores and large formats, the time has reduced from 24 hours to less than 1 minute. So this is what we have been doing in these use cases. Replenishment. The moment a product is being sold, auto replenishment is generated on the handheld device of the store associate, where he can actually use that same handheld device to go to the back of store, search that particular product and replenish it. And then our dashboard system starts calculating the aging, that the item is not in the front of the store, not in the shelf, and since last 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, so on and so forth, until it is being replenished. So it can be static replenishment, dynamic replenishment. So these are aging stock and the visibility of aging stock is another parameter on our dashboard which we are using. The movements of the stock, from the DC to the store, DC to DC, store to store back to DC, all these movements, we are having smart conveyor belts now, and in the store also we are having smart cabinets. So you don't need to open the carton and scan every item individually. We just pick the entire box, put it on the conveyor belt, and in less than 15 seconds, a box with 100 items can be scanned accurately and individually using RFID. So the throughput and accuracy of your inward and outward in the store and at the DC is something which has been increased, and there's a great saving in manpower and time when it comes to the movements. Fitting room analytics in the afternoon session we were of 4D. I gave an example of fitting room. So one of the fitting room analytics which we are giving is conversion analytics. We have put a RFID reader at the entry of the fitting room at a point of no return. So whatever is moving inside the fitting room, we are tracking individual item, and then we map it against or analyze it against the sale. So we know that this particular item is always attracting the eyeball and it reaches the fitting room. But what is the conversion analysis? Whether it gets sold every time or it never gets sold. So this is a very crucial data which we are giving it to our retailers for forecasting their next season. So whether the fitting was wrong, the fabric was wrong, the feel was not good, whether the styling was wrong. This is very valuable data which we are giving with the fitting room analytics to our retailers. Faster checkouts, we already spoke about how the checkouts can be done faster and loss. So these are few of the use cases which we are touching upon using RFID. I'll just show you a very small video of a Nike store, a brand store where we have deployed RFID. Can we play it, please? No, back. So in this video, this is a store of around 1200 square feet with around 3500 SKUs. I'm sorry, there's some technical glitch with the video. But in less than 5 minutes, the entire inventory of the store has been captured and the omni-channel orders are being fulfilled. And please come to our booth and I will show the video to you on our booth. It is playing on the booth out there. We can move to the next one. Another video which I had was basically, next please. Yeah, was of one of the pilots we have done at a store in Hyderabad of Neeru's, where again we are showing how the inventory and omni-channel fulfillment and all the use cases can be deployed out there. But I'm sorry, this video, is it playing? No, okay. So maybe while copying in the USB, the video must have not been copied. So nevertheless, but these are the two videos which I wanted to talk to you about. Where's the ROI? So everything is revolving in and around inventory when we talk about RFID. The moment the inventory accuracy and the inventory visibility and the inventory availability is high, you know, it results into increased sales. And these are the real numbers from most of the use cases which we have deployed and most of the projects we have deployed, where we have seen increase in around 5 to 15% depending on the brand, depending on the SKU, in the increase in sales quarter to quarter compared quarter wise. And also the net margins have gone up by more than 1% in most of the cases. The costs of labor and manpower have been reduced at the DC, and at the store level, the store associates are not wasting their time in mundane tasks of inward and outward, but they are actually paying attention to their customer and spending more time with the customer. And of course, this results in the most important return on investment, which is higher customer satisfaction. So this is what we are achieving using RFID. I would like to spend more time with those who are interested. Please feel free to walk to booth number 2A opposite the registration counter, and we'll be happy to discuss with you about how you can pilot the technology to experience the power of RFID in your brand. Thank you so much for your attention.